Hello everyone, this is Landon13 here, and today I'm going to review American Horror Story Delicate, the 12th season of the anthology series created by Ryan Murphy and Brett Faldrick. And this is actually the first time a season is actually based on a novel. The novel is called A Delicate Condition, and basically this is a very interesting season because this is actually based on the novel this time around. Cool, eh? So basically, this season is set between 2023 to 2024. So, because you know. And, anyways, this season follows a young actress named Anna who wants to become a mother. And basically, throughout the season, we learn why she wants to be a mother. And of course, she goes to an IVF clinic where she meets Dr. Hill, who's played by Dennis O'Hara. Very brilliant character. And we also meet a bunch of other characters like Miss Preacher, Dexter, uh, Savant, played by Kim Kardashian, uh, Ivy, played by Cara Delevingne, and of course Anna, played by Emma Roberts, the AHS veteran that first appeared in American Horror Story Coven Season 3 all the way back in 2013. Cool, eh? So basically, this story basically follows Anna wants to become a mother. She goes to an IVF clinic, and but soon she's begin to be stalked by these people that's dressed up in these costumes with wings on their heads. We later find out that this is actually a coven of witches, and they want Anna's baby because they want to save the world. They want to make these babies strong, you know, have humanity survive, It's basically a similar finale to Double Feature, of course. And throughout this season, we get some really scary moments, like a hallucination scene with Anna in the IVF room, with a hallucination with Miss Preacher approaching her with her mouth not with her mouth missing and basically pouring blood into Anna, but that was hallucination. The horror is actually excellent, I gotta say. There were some really brilliant death scenes in this season. I think the one horrific death scene has to be Adeline, and her death was horrific. She is set on fire by her fellow coven witches because she betrayed them. Remember? And my God, her death was the most horrific out of any season. Of course, Roanoke still has the most horrific deaths in a season, but this one single death basically like, yeah, she's set on fire. But Roanoke still has the crown of the most horrific deaths in that season. But we do have some plot twists throughout the season, like Sonia and Adeline are actually siblings, and basically Ivy is actually their mothers. So it's just a plot twist, and then Savant being one of the witches, and then it's also revealed that Dex is actually Savant's mother. So that's another plot twist there. And we do get some flashback episodes as well. Like we get one to 2.4 AD. I think that's what it is, or 4.2 AD. Basically, the furthest in the American Horror Story timeline, I gotta say. And then we got 1247, and then we got the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, I believe so. But then we get one important flashback that basically reveals what happened to Anna's mother, and basically what happened to her, and she actually dies after giving birth, a little while after giving birth, because I think this is a real medical condition. Basically, some women actually have it. It's like a problem with in their legs or something, and she actually dies. And basically, this is the reason why Anna wants to be a mother because she never met her mother because she was only a newborn. She was basically taken care of by her dad. Now, for the villains of the season, I'm gonna have to say the witches because throughout the season they're dressed in like the in black clothing with death angel wings on the top of their heads, and they're after Anna her baby. They do succeed, but not really at the same time. The ending for the season is very confusing. Basically, Adeline's ghost appears and helps Anna defeat the witches. And basically, in the ending, um, it's basically revealed that Anna actually gets to have her baby normal, and she also gets to have an Oscar as well. So she got to have two things at once. But if you it's a bit confusing the ending, but I like this ending more than Death Valley's ending, I gotta say, because this one made a little bit more sense, really. Now, for the most horrific character, has to be Ivy. She's one of the most messed up characters. She found delight in killing Dex, no problem. She also killed that security guard. I keep forgetting his name. And she does actually get killed by Savant for because remember Uh, Dex's real actual mother was actually Savant, very confusing. And Savant's like, you killed my son, so I kill you now. Basically, karma for Ivy a bit, actually. She also killed one of her daughters, so this character is probably the main antagonist of the season and one of the most horrific characters of the entire season. Yes. Now, for connections throughout this season, I didn't really see any connections to this season because remember it's actually based on a novel, so it's like on its own. But if but if it is but if there's but if sorry, but if there is a connection, it's probably connected to Coven and Apocalypse. That's my best bet because this is actually a coven of witches and they're actually like recruiting anyone, like basically making deals. But it's also connected to Apocalypse because of the uh Satan, something to do with Satan and then the pentagrams and stuff. So my best bet is that it is connected to these two seasons. I know, but it's a fun guess. So probably connected to season three's Coven and season eight's Apocalypse. And yeah, that was my. Hold on. Is there anything else I'm missing? No. We also get some unanswered questions throughout the season, like who is Savant? We don't really find out who she is. And it's just up to the fans like us to basically theorize who she really is because Savant is basically the leader of this coven of witches or the cult, if you want to call it. I know. But she looks like she has lived for 1,000 years, even more longer than Ivy, I think. I'm not too sure, but we do get some answers that do get solved, like what's up with the dolls that Anna keeps getting sent, and why Anna feasted on the dead raccoon animal possum, whatever you want to call it. That was one of the most messed up scenes in this entire season, of course. Um, because it was her baby, um, and why this coven is motivated on these babies because they want to create super genetic babies. I know it's weird, but there are some missed opportunities in the season, like the character Miss Preacher. She was good throughout the season. She was basically trying to warn Anna about this group, but towards episode 9, she basically just cut out of it. And basically, we've actually find out in episode 10 that she was actually killed by these witches, and it's actually confirmed that we actually do see Miss Preacher's head on display, basically using her blood. They're basically making like potions, so it's really connected to Coven. It's just is. It's really connected to season 3 of American Horror Story. It just is. But yeah, that was my review of season 12 of American Horror Story, titled Delicate. And the next season that I'll be reviewing is American Horror Story season 13, but we don't know much about it yet. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to check out my American Horror Story Delicate episode reviews. They're on the channel. Also to check out the American Horror Story season reviews. They're on the channel as well. But if you did like this video, make sure to like the video, click the notification bell, and click the subscribe button to become a Team 13. It really helps that channel a lot. But until next time, that's Landon 13 signing off for now.